Look at my steps. Look at that. All right. I am at
You really think I
am
walk?
at 24,000 steps for the day. I think that I've walked enough. So obviously I don't just pull out my watch like that, but that's just something to consider. Like
So get my stroller out and start pushing.
grab the wheelchair, damn it. Fuck that shit. But there's a hill. You push me up the fucking hill. No, I swear to God, Mimi's gonna break out of that room right now. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck you say?
Feliz año nuevo.
Welcome in.
welcome.
Not Feliz Año Nuevo, bro. We're way
Que
past
siempre
that.
me confundo yo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know, bro.
Your time is just completely off.
I live in the future.
Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of One of Us podcast. Thank you guys so much
Bienvenidos.
for being here. Bienvenidos.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
And we first got to give a shout out to everybody who has been tuning into our episodes because we are officially recording episode 20.
20.
Episode 20.
Hey, y todos esos que decían, esto no es un episodio.
Van a ser como 3 episodios. Ya le van a dejar. No, bro.
No, 20.
20, bro. We are 20 episodes deep in this
20,
bitch.
20.
Sorry. So
Ya
obviously-
tuviéramos como 22, pero como alguien quiso operarse.
Yeah, right. Sorry. My bad. Fucking surgery.
Nah, but you're good now, so.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I feel amazing. So one of the big benefits, and this is something that I didn't expect it to be an immediate benefit, but it was, and I'm very happy. When I would be walking upstairs, I thought it was just because I was fat and out of shape, but I would be so winded after I went up 2 flights of stairs. I'd be up there like, fuck.
¿Y entonces?
But now, I'm fucking good, bro.
Nah.
I go up the stairs and I'm just like, no shit.
Nah.
I can breathe.
Eso será que es verdad.
I can move. Bro, it's a
ahorita que
complete
viene el
difference.
verano, lo voy a estar en básquetbol. Yo no sé jugar básquetbol.
No, yo, bro, you're gonna get fucking smoked.
I
in
know you got a
basketball.
hoop over there, so.
Yeah. Well, it's broken now. I got to replace the backboard. But there's a basketball court right down the street we can go to,
Really?
and then we can go to play soccer in the same place. Yeah,
Down the street?
yeah, right there, East Coast. The place right.
Oh,
in the corner.
yeah,
They have
you're
a
right.
soccer field. They have a pool. They have a tennis court,
Yeah.
and they have the basketball
Yeah.
place. So we can go there. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much again for all of you guys who have been tuning in and been watching all of our episodes up to this episode. Okay, it is our 20th episode. It is a huge, huge step into our progress, and I am so excited for all the next episodes that we're going to be recording for you guys. On today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little different, something that we haven't done before, but I really enjoy because these stories always make me laugh and always make me think. But before we get to that, we're going to touch base on some current events. And there's one thing that happened in the world that we in the U.S. were not expecting. I know for a fact, everybody was saying that when it happened, it was like, I can't believe this happened. Obviously, we know that the Pope unfortunately passed away.
The last Pope.
Yes, the last Pope passed away. And it was Easter or right after?
After Easter.
Right after Easter, he passed away. And a new Pope had become elected. And the new Pope, shout out Pope Leo,
Leo 14.
the 14th, is from the US of A.
USA, baby!
He is from this country, my friends.
Chicago, baby.
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago, bro.
Chicago, no
Out of
cago.
all the places, Chicago or Yo cago?
Yo cago.
Yo cago.
Siempre la cago yo.
So a lot of people in the U.S. super excited about that, right? Because again, it wasn't expected. Like out of all the options that they had in the what do they call it? The
¿De qué? ¿De la votación?
yeah. It's called something.
I forgot.
Something with a C. Conclave. The conclave. So
¿De KKK?
that what? How you gonna bring up the KKK and the conclave at the same time? My God, Jesus! Please forgive us. I am so sorry. This man is just on some nonsense today. Anyways,
No, pero ¿lo sabes lo que es chistoso de todo? Porque yo siempre pensé que iba a ser uno de los candidatos era un italiano.
mhm,
Y yo dije porque casi todos son europeos los de allá. Yo creo que iban a elegir a un italiano porque estaba así de ganar.
mhm.
Siempre mostraban que era el favorito, que esto y esto. Pero también había un sudafricano.
Mm-hmm.
Y yo dije ¿será que es tiempo de un papa
Mm-hmm. Moreno.
morenito?
Uh-huh.
Y yo dije todo puede pasar.
Right. ¿Quién sabe?
Pero no, USA ganó.
Yep, USA ganó. Pero también el papá.
El papa.
El papa.
El
What is it?
papa.
El papa.
No el papá.
Why?
Porque el papá es the father.
But isn't it? I'm confused. So the difference in the accent makes a difference?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So el papa.
El papa.
But then I think of potato.
Esa es la papa.
Okay. So el
Potato,
papa.
potato.
El papa. Él tuvo muchos años en un país hispano.
Yeah, latinoamericano. Sudamericano.
Sudamericano. Y era en Perú.
Perú.
Así que el papa.
Yeah.
Okay, el papa habla español y inglés. Y creo que también se me olvidó la otra idioma que él sabe.
Habla italiano, habla francés.
Oh, he speaks more than 4. I mean, more than 3.
Yeah.
I thought it was just English, Spanish, and one other. Wow, okay.
En Latin. Yeah.
Check him out.
Todos ellos tienen que aprender esos lenguajes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, porque los mandan a otros países también a hacer misión. Porque cuando fue a Perú es como una misión que fue para allá.
Okay. See, I thought that it was just like you knew these languages because you spent time in that place, but you just went there on your own. It wasn't like
they study, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
wow. Okay. Interesting. Good to
Yeah.
know. See,
Good
the
to
more
know.
you learn. But yeah, guys. So this is something new, something exciting that we have United States representation in the Catholic Church
for the first time.
for the first time ever.
In history.
Ever.
Un papa gringo.
Yes. Damn,
So-
bro. You have to say gringo? Because Europa is a gringo too. Italiano is gringo too. Americano, putos.
Un papa yankee.
Un papa Yankee. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Un
un
papa,
papa-
Yankee. Es el
Desde
Papa
ahora
Yankee.
adelante vamos a ver el papa yankee.
We're gonna make a jersey and everything, bro. He's gonna be Papa Yankee. But in any case, guys, that's what's been happening out in the world right now. And shout outs to the Pope. If you ever watch this episode,
And be one of us.
right? Become one of us. Thank you in advance for all the wonderful things that you're going to be doing for the church and for all of the beautiful services that I'm sure you're going to be holding and all of the people that you are going to be visiting, because from what I have seen already, you are a man of the people, which is something that I feel is very, very important in that role. There are some people who would take that role and would take it in, I'm going to be in solace and I'm going to do what I need to in the background. But he is definitely somebody who's going to be putting himself in front of his community, his, what does he call him? His,
¿Qué?
like, it's his what? Like, if he's the Pope, then the faith is his what? Is it his child? Is it his?
No, sus seguidores.
Sus seguidores.
No seguidores.
So his followers.
Sus no creyentes, porque, o sea, no es Dios,
No.
ni siquiera puede ser tan cerca como Dios, porque Dios no hay quien como él. Okay?
Yeah.
So, él es solo el líder de la iglesia católica.
The leader of the church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the leader of the church. Obviously, you guys can tell I'm not Catholic. I don't know any like real wordings or relations and stuff like that. But I do know that our Pope is from the United States. So,
Y sabes lo chistoso de todo de que decían después, que lo eligió Trump. Porque Trump unos días antes estaba haciendo que él podía ser un buen candidato a ser el Pope.
right. And then they had a photo of
They
it
had
and
a
everything.
photo, he made a photo and everything, he posted and
Oh
stuff.
my God, dude was wilding.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's going on in the world today, guys. So if you didn't know, and now you know, and if you didn't know, then where were you? Because that was everywhere, like legit,
Literally like 2 weeks ago. No.
everywhere. I was on my phone and I just got boom, new Pope. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm not even Catholic, so I had no reason to get the alert, but it was very important and a big
It was
event.
everywhere.
So you guys definitely should have seen it. If you didn't, then you know now. Okay, you're welcome. Now, let's get into this next segment, because this next segment is something that I'm really interested in getting your opinion on it, and then also to see how our viewers think about this. So,
People looking at my sexy legs today,
this
bro.
is called your leg, your piernas. This is called Am I the Asshole? So, the way this works is there is a Reddit thread where people post things saying, Am I the asshole? And then they tell their story. Right?
Soy el en español sería yo el pendejo.
Soy yo el... No, it wouldn't be pendejo because it would be like you're being a jerk. So, soy yo el... I don't know.
¿Cómo?
I don't know how you
El
say it.
pendejo, el cerote.
Soy yo el mal agradecido? No.
El más mierda.
Yeah, sure. Soy yo el más mierda? Okay, so here we go. This one is called Am I the Asshole for Telling My Coworker Her Kids Are None of My Business? So, this person writes, School holidays are coming up, and I have a coworker panicking as she left it too late to book vacation slots. My company had a rule where no more than 3 workers can leave at the same time for vacation. I already filled in my vacation slot months ago as I haven't taken any in nearly a year. I'm single and unmarried and in my 30s. Company HR told my coworker that her only way to get her vacation is to get one of us who already had our vacation time approved to trade with her. And considering out of the 3 of us whose vacations were approved, I am the only female, guess who my coworker approached for the trade? She tried explaining, gently at first, that her kids, 6 and 4 years of age apparently, were really looking forward to going to Disneyland and that everything is already booked and if I can give up my vacation spot to her. I told her, no, as I too already had my vacation booked. It's a solo vacation, but I'm not about to tell her that. She got real pushy and kept on trying to insist I give her my vacation spot, saying that my kids would be so disappointed. I blew up at her after the 4th or 5th time, telling her that her kids being disappointed is none of my business. I didn't exactly keep my voice down, so at least half of the office heard, and my coworker turned red and left. One of my coworkers, a 25-year-old male, who sat to my side, who had heard the entire conversation, later told me that while he gets where I'm coming from, I could be a lot gentler. And I didn't get how hard mothers get it. Am I the asshole? So I am a father, right? We're fathers, 2 kids, right?
Dos niños.
And we can sympathize with the mom situation. You know, she's obviously trying to set up this vacation, go on the vacation with the kids. But you should have been a little more responsible with requesting that vacation time. So,
que, por lo menos un mes anticipado.
Exactamente, porque me imagino que ella compró los tickets y los vuelos mucho tiempo antes.
Mucho tiempo antes, yeah.
Así que si ya habías hecho todo eso, ¿por qué no habías ya pedido ese tiempo en el trabajo?
Sí.
Porque en mi mente, yo no voy a pedir o yo no voy a comprar nada hasta que ya tengo el permiso del trabajo. So for her to sit there and try and guilt this girl saying, come on, you know, it's my kids. I really want to take them to Disneyland. Like, I've already got everything booked. I can't blame her.
I mean, parte de la mamá es irresponsable porque, porque no le avisó antes al jefe.
Right.
Si ya compraste los boletos, tienes que decirle, mira, tal fecha, yo compré tickets.
Exactly.
No voy a estar presente. Por favor, me voy a ausentar. That's it. You know?
Right.
Y yo creo que el jefe te entendería un poquito mejor, creo yo.
Yeah.
Porque no vas a decir de la noche a la mañana, hey, listen, I'm not going to come tomorrow.
Right.
Because I'm going to Disney World.
Right. Now she's going to have to call in sick. If she, you know, does, I mean, they might tell her, no, absolutely not. Like, we know why you're calling in sick. You're not sick. Cut it out. So, but it's definitely, like, in my opinion, based off of this exact situation and this exact story, I don't think that the girl is an asshole for saying that her kids are none of her business, because it's the truth. Her kids are none of her business. So put it this way, put the shoe on the other foot. Let's say, right? let's say that the kid was doing something to that girl, right? And then that girl gets upset and she starts talking to the kid like, hey, you need to calm down, relax, like stop bothering me. I'm trying to get my work done. The mom would come over, being mama bear, and go, hey, don't talk to my kid like that. And then she would try to explain herself like, yeah, but your kid is in my space and I'm trying to work. And it's like, well, mind your business. My kid is doing what they're going to do, right? That would be the opposite. It would be, no, mind your business. Don't worry about my kids. But now, in this situation where she needs something, she's going to use her kids to leverage it so that it could be, hey, do this for my kids, right? So it's devil's advocate. I think that this girl had every right to say, your kids are none of my business.
Well, it's true. It's none of her business because that's her boss. So, no tiene ningún que tiene parenting, whatever.
Parentizar.
Yeah. No, con el niño. So, no es el problema. Ya, si es una emergencia, es otra cosa. Digamos que el niño se enferma, tienes que llevarlo al hospital, tienes que ir a recogerlo de la escuela porque está vomitando o está con fiebre. Eso sí es entendible. Cualquier jefe te lo perdona.
Right.
Pero si es, digamos, oh, mira, me voy de viaje y es mañana, el jefe lo que le va a decir, ok, no te voy a pagar.
Y no vas a regresar.
Con suerte y regresas. Pero no te,
right.
no, yeah.
Exactly. Some places they'll be like, yeah, no, you can go, but don't expect to have something coming back. Like, there's nothing going to be here for you. But that's just, again, it falls on the responsibility of the mom because you need to have it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. If you're booking the flight, you're buying the tickets, you're doing that not the day before.
Yeah.
There's no way. So you had the time to put the request in at work and tell them, hey, look, I'm going to be going on July, whatever, and I need this week off. And if you didn't get there fast enough, if other people already requested that time, now you have to request a different week, which if you did ask for it before you bought the tickets, it wouldn't be an issue because if they told her you can't go that week, then she'll go, okay, I'll go the week after. Simple. Fucking easy. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll just go the next week. But you didn't do that. You booked everything before you even got that.
Some people like piden permiso antes y si te aprueban la semana, digamos, a week of vacation, right? And you like saying, listen, this date I'm going to be absent from work, you know? Y si te dicen approve, then you buy the tickets of whatever you have to do, you know, plane tickets, whatever you go on tickets, hotels. So, mientras, o sea, yo creo que eso sería mejor hacerlo. Mi recomendación para ustedes. So, pidan permiso primero. Si les dicen, oh, tal persona va a estar ausente esa semana, so no te puedo dar permiso, te lo doy la otra semana si quieres o una semana antes. So, tú tienes la opción de decir, ok, antes o después de donde yo quería ir. So, and then you take that and then you go that way. And then you buy whatever you have to buy.
Right. Because now you have the time already off. And that's ultimately what it comes down to. Like, it is not the person who already had the time off's fault. So it is not up to her to accommodate for your irresponsibility, and it's not up to her to look out for your kids. You did that. You made the mistake. So you are at 100% fault, and that disappointment to your kids is not her. It's you. Sorry, Mom. So this girl is not the asshole. I'm sorry. Now,
Even is the asshole.
who?
Who?
What?
What?
That's crazy. All right. So here's another one. Where is it?
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for not spoiling my girlfriend?
Shut. Let me get out.
It's like, I got to walk away from this one. So here we go. I am a 20-something man who was raised by the motto, get over it, out in the U.S. countryside. When we first started dating, she seemed like any other girl, but we connected. After a few weeks, she let down the first date facade, and I saw that she was lazy and extremely messy with extreme impulse control issues. But I really liked her, so I figured I could work with her to help fix those things. A few months go by, and she lost her part-time job that her parents were driving her to and from. So I was paying for both of us for dates and outings. She's very picky about her food. She has a craving for some random expensive food like sushi, and she has to have it that day or she throws a fit. That goes for any tiny impulse she has, like going for a walk after I'm done with work. When I say not now because I'm tired, it's the same story. I've been trying to get her to look at how she's acting and living, but she blames it all on undiagnosed autism and ADHD, while I have diagnosed autism and ADD, and I don't like saying it out loud, and I think I am okay in life. In no way am I set, but I have a job and am going to school, so I believe that she can improve to where I am at too. Also, we are at 1 year apart in age, so am I the asshole for saying no to her impulses?
Déjame decirte algo. Agarra tus cosas y vete, papi. ¿Por qué? Porque no vale la pena, okay? So, you're not the asshole.
So, I agree 100%. I feel like this guy is definitely not an asshole. I feel like the girlfriend, granted, if she does have, autism and ADHD, then that obviously does play into here. But you still should not have to be obligated to spoil your girlfriend. Now, from what it looks like, right? It doesn't look like she's asking for Gucci bags. She's not asking for Louis Vuitton
I mean, she's
shoes.
Asking for food.
Right, she's asking for sushi. She's asking for dates, and he's paying for it all.
Nothing wrong, okay?
Right.
I think they should be dates.
Right.
Right? But not like every damn day.
Right. And then when he comes home from work, her saying, hey, I want to go on a walk. And then he says, hold on, not now. And then she gets mad. Like, I don't think that's fair either.
I don't think so.
Because
either.
especially if she's not working. So it's like you were home this whole time. So you didn't really have all this workload that I just had for me to come home and then you tell me, hey, let's go for a walk right now. Like, what if I've been on my feet for 10 hours? What if I've been busting my balls for 10 hours and I just want to come home and sit for 20 minutes?
Enjoy a damn beer.
Right. And crack open a beer or something, Like, I just don't think.
Eso es lo que me está pasando.
I broke this. No, but she definitely has some issues, right? That she has to work through. And the fact that he was like, you know what? I can help her get through this shows that he's a really good guy. Because he said, you know what? I see all of these flaws. I see all these problems. But I really like you. And I want to work with this. I want to work with you. But her being the way that she is, I feel like he definitely should.
Y solo es un año de diferencia, no es mucho.
Exactly.
So,
Like, it's not like she's...
No es que sea tan jovencita.
Right. She could be 18, he could be 19.
Yeah,
but either way, they're still young. They're both young.
But they assume if they're going to be living together, they have to assume there's responsibilities at home.
Right.
Okay. Si ella no va a estar trabajando, ayúdale en la casa.
Right.
Mira, no es por nada. Con cualquier cosita que hagas en la casa, te ayuda bastante.
Lava los trastes, lava la ropa, limpia la cocina.
Limpia la casa.
Right. Something.
No es que estés siendo la criada de él tampoco, obviamente. No es machismo, ok, para los que van a estar pensando, ay, los de One of Us son bien machistas, bla, bla, bla. Hey, listen, yo hago comida. Hice un live cocinando, ok?
Yeah. So we're not in any way saying that she should be doing the household stuff because he's out there working. What we're saying is she can help, right? She can help with doing that stuff since she isn't working. Now, we're not saying that it's her role. It's her job. She should be doing this. We're saying that if you are in a relationship, right, and you guys want to mutually be happy, then you have to mutually put in the same amount of effort. If you know that your partner is going to work, and they're going to be there for 10 hours, and you are not working, then maybe you do something in the house to help alleviate some of that stress and some of the tasks that are left to do at home.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cocina algo, trata de hacer algo.
Right.
Limpia la cocina, limpia el baño, limpia el cuarto. Right. Whatever it is, that will make him happy. And then be like, you know what? This girl deserves to go on a walk. This girl deserves to go for an ice cream. This girl deserves to go on a date. Right?
Right. So
hay que balancear, okay?
Yeah, and then obviously it all also depends on the time, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, if I was at work, right? Because at my job, I work 8 to 7 sometimes. If I'm at work from 8 to 7, and at my job, I'm on my feet a lot, and I walk around a lot, and then I come home,
Do you need a massage?
I would love one here. If I am coming home and I had a really long day and I was on my feet for a lot of the day, I'm not gonna be like real excited to possibly go on a walk. I would just look at my watch and I would tell my wife, look at my watch, look at my steps. Look at that. All right. I am at
You really think
I am
walk?
at 24,000 steps for the day. I think that I've walked enough. So obviously I don't just pull out my watch like that, but that's just something to consider. Like
So
you
get my stroller out and start pushing.
grab the wheelchair, damn it. Fuck that shit. But there's a hill. You push me up the fucking hill. No, I swear to God, Mimi's gonna break out of that room right now. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck you say? But
And I'll be running. I'll be like, bye, Vivian.
so honestly though, it's in this situation, right? I feel like the guy's definitely not the asshole, but the girlfriend also isn't being excessive. Like, yes, asking for a walk after he had a long day at work might not be the smartest thing to do, but it isn't the worst thing you can ask. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if he came home and she said, hey, can you change my oil? Like, what? Like, excuse me? I just finished working 12 hours and you're going to just tell me, hey, change the oil in my car?
Gary, please don't say that to me. I work.
I would
I
listen.
work the whole entire day on cars. Are you gonna tell me this? No.
Right. And that's saying something else, guys. If you have a trade or a talent that you have, right? Something that you're good at. Do not, okay? Or let me put it this way. If you have a partner, right? Or a husband or a wife or whatever it is that is working in a trade, right? Let's say that they're a plumber or an electrician or whatever it is. Do not tell any friends, hey, my husband will come and take a look at that for you tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Bye. And for free.
Do not. Oh my God, no. Do not. Okay. Do not volunteer your partner and their expertise to somebody without speaking to your partner first. Okay. I'm not saying that don't do it at all. What I'm saying is speak to your partner first. All right. Ask them, hey, so-and-so is having an issue with this. Is that something that you think you can help them with? Then if your partner says, yeah, I mean, I might have some time on Sunday to go and take a look at it. Then you can go ahead and tell your friend, hey, listen, I talked to my husband. I talked to my wife. I talked to her, whatever. And they said that they can help you out. They'll be available this day, right? Do not just say, oh, don't worry about it. My husband will go take a look at it. And then tell your partner, hey, so-and-so needs you to go and do this on Tuesday. Big no-no. Big no-no.
Listen, Maria, no.
You call your friend back, okay? Listen to me carefully. You call your friend back and you tell your friend, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I did not ask or speak with my partner about this, and I am sorry. They said that I can shove a foot up my ass. I would never say that to my wife. She would kill me. But
No, pero no. No
Yeah.
hagan eso, por favor.
yeah, it's for the benefit of your relationship, guys. It really
no,
is.
No pongan a sus novios o esposos, por favor, en una posición que ellos no van a querer.
Don't volunteer their time. Don't volunteer them for anything unless they've explicitly told you that they would be willing to do it.
Yeah.
Then, by all means, volunteer them all you
I
want.
mean, si ya tienen carne asada o cerveza.
Ooh, hold on.
Then maybe we can talk.
Yeah, right? You know what? If they're telling me that it's on a Sunday and they're going to be doing some grilling, I might, maybe,
Yeah.
But regardless, have the conversation, guys. That's all I ask. Have the conversation so that it's clear and that all the parties involved are okay. Okay? Okay.
Por favor.
Cool. So we both agree.
Yeah.
He is not the asshole.
No.
No. Cool. There we go.
You're not the asshole.
You are not the asshole, cardiologist 23. Wait, what the fuck? He's a cardiologist? So he's been putting in work at the fucking hospital or at the doctor's office?
And has to deal with this,
And
A la mierda. Es tiempo de cambiar.
Tiempo de vals es el tiempo de bailar.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, bro. It just always pops into my head whenever I think the tiempo de anything. Don't ask. It's
Tiempo de una cerveza.
It's tiempo de una chela fría.
Es tiempo de vivir.
Okay, we'll do one more.
Okay, Juan more.
One more.
Juan.
Let's see.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole
Am I the asshole?
for telling my friend that her and her kids can't stay at my house? Am I the asshole? Oh, I'm sorry. I just read that one. I met my friend when we were 14 years old, and we are both 28 now. So that's 14 years of friendship. She moved 5 hours away.
How many years of parentship?
14, because they met when they were 14, and they're 28 now.
How old were you when I met?
Fuck, dude. I think it was about the same.
Fuck! Did I wrote this?
Her friend moved 5 hours away about 5 years ago. She now has 3 kids, all under the age of 5. I've stayed at her home before, but left early due to her putting me in a room that had laundry up to the ceiling, cat piss everywhere, and I was on a mattress on the floor. She also knew that I would be visiting and then wouldn't be home when I showed up. I made a big mistake by telling her she could stay at my house now that I moved out of the apartment. Flash forward, and she comes over to visit just for a few hours. Within those hours, her kids broke 2 of my things. They were going into my pantry/fridge and pulling food out and started eating it. They were mixing Gatorade into different bottles over my coffee table. They were opening all my doors and continued to let my dogs out of the bedroom when I kept them there to not overstimulate them. Now, I 100% know toddlers and kids are rowdy, and I do not blame the kids or annoyed with them. My friend, their mom, just sat there and let it happen. She didn't redirect them from going into my kitchen and all my rooms. She didn't clean up after them. She didn't care. So when she asked if she could stay for a night or two, I said no. I have 3 dogs and 1 tiny guest bedroom with 1 bed, and she wants to have all 5 of them stay there. It's going to be way too chaotic with my 3 dogs and her watching her kids. I told her this as nicely as I could. Didn't even mention her not watching her kids, and she hasn't texted me back in a few days. Am I the asshole? So I think the key to this story is the fact that her friend didn't try to correct the behavior of her kids. That's what it ultimately comes down to, because kids are going to be kids. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But it's up to the parent.
Listen. Okay, yo soy papá.
Mm-hmm.
Tengo una hija que es tremenda. Ok. Pero la educación comienza desde la casa.
Mm-hmm.
Y yo sé que hay mamás, papás que dicen, yo no soy invitado donde mi hija no es bienvenida. So, listen, be a better parent and tell them, listen, when we go here, no hagan travesuras, pórtense bien, jueguen, pero no estén traveseando, ¿ok? ¿Por qué? Porque los dueños de las casas siempre se molestan.
Mm-hmm.
¿Y qué es lo que van a decir? Este niño no lo educan bien. So,
and then that's when your parents are going to beat yo. No, I'm sorry.
A mí mi mamá me daba una verguiada.
That's what I'm saying.
Si yo estaba atravesando o algo, o abriendo puertas ajenas,
Mm-hmm.
solo me daba una mirada y me decía, en la casa ya sabía lo que te va a tocar, cabrón.
And dude, they don't even have to say it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they could just look at you and you already know, I'm fucked when I get home, bro.
Me va a dar una penqueada
Bro, but
que me va a doler hasta en 3 días, creo yo, y no me voy a curar.
No. And that's where this is like a clear evidence that they do not have a very strict and disciplined home. Because if these kids are acting like that in another person's home, then you haven't instilled in them the respect at home.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have kids, because obviously I'm a father of two, he's a father of two. One of the main things that you need to learn to do is how to set boundaries. Boundaries is a big thing in childhood. It's not necessarily a restriction, but it's so that they understand that this is not something that you would do, say, or cross. Once you get them to understand that those are your boundaries, those are the hard limits, those are things that you do not do, then they understand, okay, there are certain things that I shouldn't be doing. So when it comes to going to another person's home, they need to be conscious of, this is not my home. This is not my things. I do not just take, I do not just open, I do not just wander. Now, kids are going to be kids.
Yeah.
They're going to do things. They're going to break things. They're going to, mischievous.
Everything is about the parent. How you parent the kids.
Right. That's what it comes down to. Like when you see that outside of the house, they are acting or doing something, that's when you as the parent have to correct that behavior and set that boundary. Let them know, hey, come here. Listen, that room has to stay closed. There are dogs in that room, and I know you really want to see the dogs, but those dogs cannot be out here right now with you guys. So stay away from that door. Do not touch it. And then your kids are going to look at you like,
no! I don't know why in my mind just the owner of the house is going to be like, who let the dogs out?
Honestly, and then one of the kids is just going to take out their iPhone and hit the button. Who let the dogs out? Who?
Only me will think stupid shit like that, bro.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm trying to parent my kid here, man.
No, man.
Fuck.
Solo yo me ocurren pendejadas así, man. Yo no sé por qué. Diosito me dio un cerebro a mí que, ¿verdad?
It's like, who let the dogs? Fuck. Fuck. Is this song? But no, that's honestly how you should parent it. Like you should tell them, look, this is something you do not do. This is something you do not cross. In that instance, this is an exact situation. It's not necessarily like, hey, when we're in somebody else's house, don't do this. No, this is an exact moment. Hey, do not touch that. Do not open that. Do not speak about that. Whatever it is, right? It's at that moment that you have to correct the behavior and set the boundary so that they understand, hey, I can't do this. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't, touch this or whatever it is, because my dad told me not to, or my mom told me not to. And it's not necessarily disciplining your child. It's giving them the expectation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yo a mi hija, o sea, trato. Yo sé cómo es mi hija. Ay, es un dolor de cabeza. Pero trato de la manera de decirle, mira, estate quieta, no te vayas para allá, no hagas eso, no toques eso. Y ella me dice, why? I'd be like, ¿por qué no?
Mm-hmm.
¿Por qué yo digo?
Mm-hmm.
Y si no hace caso, jalón de oreja.
Oh, oreja.
La
Hasta
oreja.
los chancla.
No. Yo le hago así.
Uh-huh.
Y ella,
Like,
okay.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Daddy. I honestly, when it comes to like my daughter, she's very impulsive too. But she's diagnosed with ADHD, so her impulses are also part of her condition. But in terms of like what I have tried and what I do try with her is I try to get her to understand the reasons why we're doing something, and then the reasons why she's acting on something. So that way she can start to think about, okay, why? Because that's ultimately the big question that you have to have these kids be able to ask themselves, why? Because if you can get them to ask themselves why, then they can start to think about, okay, maybe I don't need to open that door. Maybe I don't need to touch that. Maybe I don't, or I shouldn't go and open up that fridge. Mm-hmm. Why? Because it's not mine. Because they told me not to. Because they said it shouldn't be done.
Yeah, es una cosa que en verdad yo le he enseñado a mi hija. Que si quiere algo, que pregunte.
Mm-hmm.
Aunque sea en verdad que va a decir la gente, oh my God, esa niña es tan pediche,
mm-hmm.
que pide de todo, pero por lo menos está pidiendo, no está agarrándolo.
Mm-hmm. De una vez.
Yo siempre le digo, hey, what do you say? Oh, can I please have some?
Mm-hmm. And that's the other thing is the please and thank yous,
mm-hmm.
right? That's another big thing is that when you're asking, you can ask, but you also want to use your please and thank yous.
Yeah, you always got to use manners because today's days, I mean, esta generación de muchachos, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No saben ni decir gracias, ni buenos días, ni buenas tardes. Yo crecí en el momento, yo creo, a la antigua, creo yo, donde vas tienes que saludar.
Mm-hmm.
Y si estás ya digamos, vas a una fiesta y ves un montón de gente ahí, por huevos tenés que saludar aunque sean 100.
Mm-hmm.
Tenés que saludar a todos y no decir que, oh, buenas tardes con todos. No.
Mm-hmm.
Uno por uno.
Mm-hmm.
Buenas tardes, buenas tardes, buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
mi mano. Tarde 99, 100.
Tío, okay, yeah. And that's another thing that, this generation hasn't necessarily needed to do, especially because of COVID. Because COVID made everything kind of like you don't touch people, you don't talk to people, you don't get close to people.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these kids have grown up without having that social interaction, with having to shake this person's hand, or when you go up to one of your uncles or an elder, you bendición, they give you the bendición, like things like that were normal for us as kids. Nowadays, kids have these social distancings that they were used to, that I feel like for them to kind of wean back into what it was before, it's a little weird for them. But at the same time, it's our job as parents to tell them, this is how it is. This is what you do. When you have an elder person, you go over to them, you respectfully say hello, because this person is somebody who's been in this world longer than you have, and they deserve the respect because they've been here.
So,
and
am I the asshole not to teach that to my kids?
I mean, I haven't started doing that with my daughter yet. And my son, he's autistic, so he's not going to be able to do it very well. But my daughter, she's hard to just get her to focus on something. So I'm definitely going to try to get her to understand, hey, whenever you go to somebody's home, you greet everybody in the home. But will she do it?
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know.
It takes time.
Right. It'll take time. She'll understand. And then when she becomes more comfortable with people, then she'll greet them all. Like when we go to my mom's house and we have all my family there, she'll go and greet every single person in the house.
I mean, she's only 6.
Right. 5. She's going to be 6. Yeah.
Oh.
But when she's going into a place where she doesn't know anybody, she's shy. Right?
Yeah.
Just like a normal
She
kid.
wasn't shy Sunday.
No. Sunday she was not shy. Oh, but you know what was funny? On Sunday we had his son's birthday party that we went to. But she actually came over to us and she was crying. Not crying, but she was upset. And she goes, nobody wants to play with me. Bella's playing with all the other kids and now I don't have anybody to play with. And so then we were just like, oh, baby, well, everybody's going to play with each other. Like, why don't you play the game that they're playing? And she goes, I don't want to play on the slide. And so I was just like, okay. And then Mimi goes, well, Emmy, you see, everybody's playing on the swings, on the slide, and they're playing soccer. You have that whole clubhouse that you can go and play. And it was like the top of the slide where everybody would go. Nobody was in there. And so then she looks at it. And then before we went to the party, she was playing this game where she was just like, we're all Frost family. So anything we touch turns to ice. So we told her, go make it your ice castle. Go up there and make it your ice castle. And then everybody else who goes in there, you have to tell them, this is my ice castle. If you want to come in, you're going to have to be part of my Frost family. And so she went up there, super excited, went right up there. And then she just started playing in there alone. And then somebody went up there and I didn't hear it, but I saw them all go in and sit down. And they were all just talking and sitting in there now. And I was just like, I looked at my wife. I was just like, damn, you're good.
I'm going to have a serious conversation with Amy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because it was cold Sunday.
Yeah, it was probably us. I'm sorry. Frost family, what can I say?
Jeez. Elsa, you did it again.
Yeah, that bitch. But honestly, that was a good time, though. The carne came out real good. And
yeah,
then
it was good.
You made me eat that salchicha, but it was good salchicha, too.
The sausage.
Yeah, the sausage.
Chorizo, no salchicha.
Good. No, well, I had the salchicha, too.
Oh, you also had the salchicha.
With no bun.
I was like, I hope you guys like hot dogs without buns.
Bro, I was like, I mean, I like the hot dog by itself though. I'm fine. Like I don't need anything. Like even if I put like ketchup and mustard on it and just to bite, I'd be good.
Yeah.
And honestly, my wife, me, and my son, we ate it. My daughter doesn't eat anything besides mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. So she wasn't gonna eat anything anyways. Oh no, actually, she ate the white rice. She did eat the white rice.
Oh.
So she did eat something, but she didn't want to try any of the carne. She had some fruit, but it was like watermelon and strawberries, like a couple bites, and that was it. But overall, it was a really good time, and the food was really good. The white rice was perfectly made. Obviously, my daughter ate it too, so it was good. The carne was good.
On point.
Chorizo was good to. I didn't want to have it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll have a half one.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It was really good. I had a good time. I saw everybody happy, and I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, and the piñata.
Piñata. 2 hits. That shit was down.
And the best part is that it was a fucking Spider-Man piñata, so the head just got... Like the head was hanging off and the body was like this, and then you just see Alvaro just grab it real quick, like, oh shit.
Yeah, because I saw the big kids coming, and I'm like, whoa.
So he picked it up real quick, and then he just ripped it and just started shaking it everywhere. But no, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Saw some of your family that hadn't seen in a long time.
Fue una historia, esto lo voy a contar ahorita, fue una historia chiquita que lo voy a contar ahorita. A la hora del cake, es como ahí donde yo vivo, es como condominio, se puede decir, ¿no? Y la parte donde uno hizo la carne es como un parque ahí, ¿no? So, pueden ir todos los que viven en ese donde yo vivo, van ahí, se juegan los niños, se divierten. O sea, nosotros, estaba mi familia, estaban los amigos cercanos, estaban todos ahí, y mi suegra... Había una niñita que no era parte de la fiesta ni nada, ni la conocíamos. Con la mamá estaba jugando la niña, so whatever, estaba jugando. Mi suegra le dijo, venga. Y eran blanquitos, eran americanos. So, la niña fue y le cantó Happy Birthday a Vinny, ¿no? Cuando estaba ahí. So, después le dan cake. Yo fui a traer algo de la hielera y la veo que estaban comiendo cake. Pero yo, en mi mente, no dije yo, wait, who's this? Digo, ¿quién es? So, o sea, yo me sentí un poco mal porque, o sea, la niñita estaba solo comiendo cake y la mamá también. So, yo sabía que yo tenía todavía carne asada ahí que hice, ¿no? Y le digo yo, excuse me, would you like some to eat? I got more, like, food over there. And you know what she said? Oh my God, you guys are so kind. I feel so sorry. I'm like, you don't have to be sorry.
Right. We
She's
have
like,
food.
Yeah, I was like, we have so much food still here, so don't even feel bad.
Right.
Pero como que ella se sintió un poco apenada. Yo no la quise sentir apenada tampoco.
Yeah.
So yo le dije, don't worry about it. So I got food, so if you want to eat, I got food. She's like, okay, thank you. And I was like, and she was like, what? And I was like, what the hell? Who's this lady though? And I asked Carly, do you know her? And she's like, no. And everybody's asking me, did you invite her? That's Beanie's friend? I'm like, no.
I don't know that lady.
So I was like, you always got to be the bigger person.
Right. And then on top of that, like, she's probably living in that complex.
Yeah, she lives there.
Right. So that's probably somebody that you're going to come across at one point or another. So you want to be kind to your neighbors.
Yeah.
Right? They always say, be good to your neighbors.
I always believe do good and good comes back to you.
Right.
So.
Right. Karma. That's a big thing for me. Karma. And that goes without saying. No, not Carmen. Karma.
Oh, Carmen.
Ma.
I was like, do good to Carmen. I was like, no.
I mean, if there's a Carmen out there that I need to do good to, let my wife know because I can't. So in terms of that situation, I remember seeing the lady, and then I think that the little girl was really shy when they were trying to get a photo. Right? Yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
Al final del día, cuando ya todos se fueron, mi esposa y ella intercambiaron números.
Ah, sí.
Porque le dijo, oh, tú tienes la foto, ¿verdad? Y mi esposa le dijo, sí. ¿Me la puedes mandar, por favor? Es que está mi hija ahí. So, So I was like, yeah, no problem. So se la dio. Ahora hablan ahí con Playdates.
Playdates with Vinny.
I know.
Cuidado, va a ser la novia.
Tal vez, porque es un año menor.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're right on the same age.
So, va a mejorar la raza.
Oh, my God. But anyways,
ahora
guys,
va a ser gringo, ecuatoriano,
salvadoreño.
Diablo.
Chicas, es una mezcla. Bueno, Mimi también. Chinese, Black, Puerto Rican. And then my kids, Chinese, Black, Puerto Rican, and Salvadorian. Damn! Mutts! But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode. We're going to wrap it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed tuning in, chatting with us, watching us, and every episode that you guys have watched up until this point. We really, really appreciate you guys tuning into them. Make sure that you guys leave a comment, leave a like. Let us know if you're enjoying these episodes and what other things you guys want us to talk about, because we are happy to discuss anything that you guys want to talk about, unless it's something that's like really off base, crazy, then we probably won't, but we'll at least respond to your comment. But make sure you guys hit the follow on our TikTok, on our YouTube, or subscribe on our YouTube, follow us on TikTok, add us on Spotify, follow us on Instagram too. I always forget Instagram. I don't know why. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram too.
And that's the main one we use.
Right. We use Instagram the most.
Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, Instagram and TikTok.
El TikTok.
And then also
no Facebook.
Apple Podcasts. No, we don't have Facebook.
Apple Pie?
Facebook is dying.
Apple Pie.
Apple Pie? No, Apple Podcast.
Oh.
Podcasts. Yep.
Apple Paste.
But yeah, guys, thank y'all so much, and I'll give it over to Alvaro to say goodbye to all of our Latinos out there. So, Alvaro, take it away.
Antes de despedirnos, quiero a todos los que nos siguen, si pueden darle follow también y escuchar su nueva canción a mi amigo Forever Music. La canción se llama Se Supone. Se supone que la van a ir a escuchar ustedes también, cabrones. So, por favor, le pueden ahí dar para ir a escucharlo. Está en Apple Music también. So, le pueden ir ahí a dar like a su canción nueva, seguirlo a él también. Aquí abajito les vamos a dejar el link de la canción de él. So, tiene varias canciones, no es la primera canción, pero o sea, es un amigo mío, que, o sea, de la casa, se puede decir. Pues, y también quiero agradecer a todos los que siempre nos comentan, los que nos dan like, los que nos escriben cosas que debemos de hacer. Aquí estamos para ustedes.
Thank y'all guys so much. Later.